All right. I have a rhetorical question. Several of them. Number one, should we follow the U.S. Constitution? Number two, should the President of the United States follow the Constitution, which he swears to uphold at the beginning of office? In Article 2, Section 1, it says, I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of the President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. Swears to that. Number three, what should happen to a president who knowingly and willfully violates the Constitution and lies to the world, not only the United States, but the entire world about it? Also in Article 2, Section 1, there are some requirements for the president. No person except a natural-born citizen of the United States at the time of the adoption of this Constitution shall be eligible to the office of the president, neither shall any person be eligible to that office who shall not have attained the age of 35 years and been 14 years a resident within the U.S. President Obama certainly qualifies for 2 out of those 3. The third one I'm wondering is about, is he really a natural-born citizen? Let's just, you figure it out. Let me walk you through some things. First of all, let's open up the internet. Going here into Firefox. Okay. I'm going to go to whitehouse.gov. Now let's go to the website. I really don't want to get anything from him. Alright, once we're at the website, let's go to his blog. This is official stuff from the White House. Once we get to the blog, let's do something. Let's look for long form birth certificate. Search. Okay, there it is. President Obama's long form birth certificate. If you'd like to download it or see the PDF form, and anyway, it talks all about that. Let's go to that. Here's a news conference that he gave for it. Okay. And down here in 2008, in response to media inquiries, the president's campaign requested his birth certificate from the state of Hawaii. Let's see what he actually requested. That birth certificate can be seen here in PDF form. So I've chosen to open it. Let's open it. Okay. And let's go into look at that, he changed it. Interesting. They had something up there before. Let's see if I can find it. I should have saved it. Here it is, the long form. That's what I wanted. Take a look at the long form. Here's a long form. That's what I was looking for. I was opening up the wrong one. So now I'm going to save it to my desktop. And let's say birth certificate long form. Okay. Clear the list just for the fun of it. Alright. So now we got that open. Let's hide the... Actually, we'll leave that open here. Now, here's the PDF of his birth certificate. I'm just opening it up. Okay. Some problems first. As a graphic designer, clearly they've just simply placed all of this information that you see here over top of a, looks like a scanned template or something of what maybe the birth certificates are supposed to look like rather. So the cool thing about PDS by Adobe Adobe is the company that has created Adobe Acrobat Reader, which most computers have. One of the cool things about it is that you can open up the same file in a number of different programs. As long as it's an Adobe program, you can see which one it was actually created in. This file right here was created in Adobe Illustrator. The reason why I know is because I'm going to open. If I go over here, you see Adobe Illustrator. I have an alias, so it goes straight to it. So now I'm opening Adobe Illustrator. It just takes a second here to open. Here it is. Okay, now let's go to the desktop. And there's birth certificate long form. We open that up. Here it is. Okay. Now, one of the things in Adobe Illustrator that you can easily see are layers. People can build things in layers. It makes it easier to put things together. My question is, why would you need to build anything? Let's just zoom in here a minute. A little closer. Why does Obama need to build a long form? Let's take a look. Here's some of the layers. I'm opening the layers over here, as you can see. And next to each of the layers is a little eyeball or whatever. I can go down this layer and see if there are any layers. These are all the ones you can see that have been created. So I start going down and turning off the eyes. Let's see what happens. Oh, something disappeared. Type of occupation outside the home. That disappeared. Oh, the date accepted by local registrar has disappeared now. That's number 20. The other one was item 17A. Oh, now 22 has disappeared. Let's go a little further. Oh, nothing for that one. Nothing for that one. Wow, look at all that. Most of it disappeared. Now if you do this, it just gets rid of the whole background, but anyway. And that doesn't really do anything. So again, let's go through again and let's see what was actually forged. So we can kind of work, let's come back down here and you can see things kind of start popping in that were whited out or changes made. Oh, there comes some dates and things that were forged. Let's see. And then of course there's the major part. Major thing was forged. Why would President Obama need to forge a certificate of live birth? Why would there be anything like this that's in a layer form? And why would somebody not flatten it? And why would they let this curve around here so it's obvious that it doesn't belong, that the background does not belong to this? And how stupid are Americans who might believe that this is a genuine birth certificate? How stupid are we? Let me go one more time, just show all the stuff that disappears. Whoops. Okay. My point is that either President Obama is lying and this is all a forgery, or whoever did the graphics for him was a total idiot, or the person who did the graphics wanted to show that President Obama was lying. I can't think of any other possibilities. So anyway, once again, that's straight off whitehouse.gov. I'm going to quit out of here just to go back. I don't need to say this. Here we are back at whitehouse.gov. Here's the news thing and everything that he gave the conference. Is he a liar? I don't know. He needs to step forward. We need to see the real one. This is obviously not the real certificate of live birth long form from Hawaii. This is a forgery. If he's lying, what should we do to him? Should he be in the presidency, or should he be in jail? To me, this is something quite a bit more serious than anything that Richard Nixon or anybody else could have possibly ever done. And yet, nobody is paying any attention. I emailed information to Rush Limbaugh, and nothing. He's not even picked up on it. And I'm not even a fan of Rush Limbaugh. So anyway, you decide for yourself, see what you think.